customers asked us for our advice on changing this boiler. It's over 25 years old. It's an old Ideal Concorde. There's virtually nothing on it to go wrong. I've asked the customer how many times they've had it repaired in the last 20 years. The answer was never. It's incredibly reliable. There's just a few items or components within the boiler that if they were going to fail, that believe it or not are still available. Gas valve, flame failure device, thermostat, regulator, ignition device. There's virtually nothing in there, that's it. But the customer was concerned about the efficiency of the boiler. And we'd like to make this really clear because we get asked a lot about, I need to change my boiler, we want to make it more efficient, we want to save money. Well, in essence, I'll be as clear as I possibly can. Changing a boiler of this age to a new boiler, will it save you money on your gas bill? The answer to that is yes, but only technically. The reason for it, I'll try and explain. When your existing boiler fires up, creates flue gases, the spent gases leave the building via the flue. This boiler is probably about 68 to 70% efficient. Your new boiler is going to be 90 to maybe 93% efficient. You as the customer think, wow, I'm going to save 20, 30% of my gas bill. No. What that means is your new boiler, when it fires up and the spent gas goes out the flue, it's going to put out 20, 25, even 30% less carbon dioxide. What does that equate to in real savings, cash savings, because that's what the customer's looking for? Only a very, very minor amount. So if you were going to change your boiler because you wanted to make your home more efficient and save money on your gas bill, you would need to do lots of other things to make it worthwhile. So you would need to put double glazing, for example, throughout your house. You'd need to put lots of draft excluders to make sure that the house is fully draft proofed. If you had cavity walls, we would recommend obviously installing cavity wall installation. Also with your loft, we would recommend a minimum of 150mm insulation. So to save maybe £200 a year on your utility bills, you'd actually have to go to the great expense of actually throwing lots of money of upgrading your house to save a fairly minor amount. So what we've done in this case is we've recommended the customer keeps their boiler, and when the boiler does eventually die and give up the ghost and obviously starts to involve costly repairs, that would be the appropriate time in our expertise and in our opinion to change a boiler, but for no other reason.